Holly asked me to talk about, and she said, your office has worked with Senator Thatcher for years. Even before, Senator Thatcher was talking about this issue before anybody else of note here in the state was really focused on it. Daniel, do you remember 5 years ago, we were sitting together saying, how can we solve this problem? We need a 3-digit number like 911 is for physical emergencies, for mental health and emotional distress. We need to do something because our kids are committing suicide at an exponential rate, and it seems like no one knows about it. And most importantly, the kids don't feel like anybody cares. We have some 1-800 numbers, but guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Kids never call 1-800 numbers. Why? Because they don't call. They have phones, but they don't use them to call like we would. They text, and so we said, we've got to find some way. Let's get a 3-digit number, but let's also create something, a text mechanism, where when they're in darkness and in trials and they feel like life's not worth living, they can reach out. And we were so excited. And 4 years ago, we ran a bill and didn't pass through the legislature. And again, we had great friends, like Laura Warburton and other great strong voices, but no one was really, really listening and focused until your senator worked and worked and worked and used his voice and said, I will not stop talking. I will not get out of your office until you pay attention to this issue. And Utah was sitting at the top, not the very top, but near the top of national rankings for deaths by suicide, for people ages 10 through 26 and for veterans. It was something that we really, really needed to address. And I wanted to give credit to Senator Thatcher. He came to my team, and together we said, you know what? There are lots of other important issues, but if we don't solve this one, we'll have missed a golden opportunity, and worse, we'll have left our children without the resources that they need, and neither Daniel nor I were willing to do that. And so we pushed and pushed and pushed, and I'm proud to say that 4 years ago we were able to get what we call Safe UT Now, a commission, and even at that time nobody wanted the commission. We said, we'll take it in the AG's office, and let's get into the hands of children something simple and safe where they can reach out in a time of crisis, in darkness, and have somebody on the other end say, we care about you enough. We love you. Someone cares. Don't take your life. Let us work with you. And from that time, Tooele has become an epicenter of this fight. People like Toby Lee, people like others in this community who sit on the Life's Worth Living board. In fact, you guys had such an awesome event. The whole United States was focused on Tooele last April. They had a 100-mile, I say march, 100-mile Wendover walk to raise awareness and to raise money. Now, I told them there's no way this Hawaiian is walking 100 miles. The last time any Hawaiian walked that far in the Tooele Desert was Iosepa, and we saw how that worked out. In all seriousness, it's been great to work with Tooele. Thank you for standing up, not just for your kids, but for kids all around the country who need to hear that there is light and there is hope